All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? All right, so this is why I watch what I tell you guys, because you have to be held accountable for your words. And I always like to proceed with caution with you guys. And I told y'all straight up, I ain't got a source on the Rick Ross story because I'm not trying to reach out to anyone in his camp right now. Obviously, if he's in the hospital, if he's sick, if it's terminal, you know what I mean? You don't want to be trying to hit somebody up for an exclusive story. It's just not my thing. TMZ has reporters that they're able to fly out to different cities, you know what I mean, to get the exclusive stories. I ain't there yet, all right? We'll get there sooner than later. So I said, look, this is a straight story from TMZ, but I'd rather update y'all with something and not give y'all anything. I was actually in Charlotte the last 4 or 5 days for CIAA weekend, but I said I'd give my subscribers something. I told y'all Rick Ross was in the hospital. TMZ was reporting that he was on life support. Now, again, I told y'all the other day, TMZ needs to be held accountable for their actions if that is a false story. I can't believe an outlet like TMZ would try to make up a story like that just for a couple more clicks. That is a huge thing you're putting in the atmosphere. And I'm going to be honest, Rick Ross and his family could sue TMZ if this is a fake story. Now, hence me saying Rick Ross and family, not just Rick Ross, his family. I'm getting to the point that Rick Ross is home, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, all your prayers, good wishes to the biggest boss. He is home. Now, the WMG Empire, the leader of it is going to need to get some rest. He's going to need to figure some things out from a health standpoint. He's going to need to do some things, all right? He's going to need to do some soul searching. That little 20-piece, that lemon pepper, we all going to have to put down that lemon pepper every now and then because we got to make better decisions with our health. And Ross is no different, right? Ross is home. I've been told that Ross is going to take some time, figure some things out, and I've been hearing that he was never on life support. Now, I'm not trying to take away from the seriousness of the event because a lot of people I'm talking to is telling me, yo, Rick Ross might have had a heart attack. He might have had a mild heart attack. Now, I know that you never want to hear that mild heart attack, but I'm being told that Rick Ross might have had a heart attack or something close to it, something that was very scary. He really was left unresponsive. Like, I can confirm that. Like, I've talked to somebody now, not just necessarily in MMG's camp, but they know enough of what's going on. He was really unresponsive, ladies and gentlemen. He literally, the person who called the call in she didn't know what the hell to do. They thought this was it for Ross. And I'm being told that it was serious. Was it life support serious? I'm not finding out if that's true or not. I haven't heard that that's true, but it was definitely serious enough for Ross to be in the hospital and in Miami. And this was, you know, the family came in, they flew in. The family was there as if something bad might have been announced in the next couple of days. Now, thank God we are not there. But that's why I like to proceed with cautions with the things that I tell y'all, because so many people are so into putting out fake news. I know y'all got so many outlets y'all get y'all news from. I know Taliaferro ain't the only person y'all get it from, but I try to come to y'all correct. And that's why I say, yo, TMZ got to be held accountable for that. As a matter of fact, you got TMZ out now saying Rick Ross is home. I'd ask this question to TMZ. How y'all just go from this brother was on life support 3 or 4 days ago to now all of a sudden he's just home without correcting yourselves in your story? Y'all said that brother was on life support and a lot of news outlets went with that. Y'all need to be held accountable for that. I'm just saying. Rick Ross is home, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to get some rest. And hopefully this brother, you know, when you deal with the heart, I don't know what can be done at this point. You know, maybe a heart transplant. I don't even know if we're there. I'm just speculating here right now. I don't even know what can be done because maybe his heart, you know, he has extra weight on him. We're not trying to clown anyone. This is a serious matter. I don't know if he's at the point now we might need to be looking into, you know, a different heart, or can exercise and working out, or just eating better. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not a doctor. I'm a reporter. Mr. Taliaferro, Rick Ross is home, and hopefully the brother can get back, get some rest. Then in the next couple months, hopefully he can get back on his feet and get back to work, man. I want to see Ross in a better space than has been dealing with a lot. For those who don't know, he had just seen his manager, Black, somebody that's been his right hand for decades, pass away about a month and some change ago. And I don't know, maybe the brother was lashing out. Maybe he was drinking a little more, eating a little more. Who knows? Y'all know how death is. It can stress you the hell out. All I know is this. We are happy, and I'm happy to report from my channel that the brother that you hear on my intro, the first voice you hear outside of me, is he's gonna be okay. Rick Ross, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest boss, is home. Thank y'all for the time. Let's part. Don't take it for granted. Salute. And thank y'all. I've met so many people in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you, everyone that came up to you. Boy, y'all know who y'all are. Like last year, I went and like maybe 5 or 6 people knew who I was. But now like 50, 60 people came up to me and said, yo, I just salute what you're doing. I like your work. I came to a couple celebrity games and a couple people was like, yo, TALIAFERRO, you should be playing in the game, not reporting. And that meant the world to me because y'all know I don't consider myself a celebrity by any means. But because people know me and recognize my face and they're like, yo, you do your thing. I appreciate that you come with facts and you don't try to clickbait for news. Thank y'all so much. That means the world to me and my craft. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!